Hey, it's good versus evil, it's the armor of Yah. And it's darkness versus light, cause I'm a soldier of Yah. If you truly love Yahuwah, keep the Torah, that's law. Babylon is gon' fall and you need to withdraw. Hey, it's good versus evil, it's the armor of Yah. And it's darkness versus light, cause I'm a soldier of Yah. If you truly love Yahuwah, keep the Torah, that's law. Babylon is gon' fall and you need to withdraw. I don't trust these politicians cause they play in their position. Donald Trump is your enemy, controlled opposition. I ain't voted since 2012, was back in Obama. So we supported gay marriage, that's what started the drama. I don't care about this country, you could say that it's treason. Killing babies in the millions, that's just one of my reasons. Hey, it's good versus evil, it's the armor of Yah. And it's darkness versus light, cause I'm a soldier of Yah. If you truly love Yahuwah, keep the Torah, that's law. Babylon is gon' fall and you need to withdraw. Hey, it's good versus evil, it's the armor of Yah. And it's darkness versus light, cause I'm a soldier of Yah. If you truly love Yahuwah, keep the Torah, that's law. Babylon is gon' fall and you need to withdraw. Look, politicians playing their position. I don't vote, no, that is my decision. George Bush, skull and bones, it's the same with the Clintons. Politicians rock the boat and they pushing their division. It's controlled on both sides, be it left or the right. They don't care about your kids or your life or your wife. They say all the right things, that is how they entice. Everything they do is scripted and they laugh while you fight. Hey, it's good versus evil, it's the armor of Yah. And it's darkness versus light, cause I'm a soldier of Yah. If you truly love Yahuwah, keep the Torah, that's law. Babylon is gon' fall and you need to withdraw. Hey, it's good versus evil, it's the armor of Yah. And it's darkness versus light, cause I'm a soldier of Yah. If you truly love Yahuwah, keep the Torah, that's law. Babylon is gon' fall and you need to withdraw.
Yeah, so the truth of the matter is, America is Mystery Babylon. Everything about this country is Babylonian. They killing babies, legalizing gay marriage, pushing transgenderism on your kids, grooming little kids through Disney. You cannot love this country and love the Most High. Revelations 18:4 says, "Come out of her, my people, that you not be partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues." Coming out of her means the political system, the Babylonian holidays, the traditions of men. Let it all go. Because judgment is coming to this nation and its fate is sealed. You can't be a patriot and love the Most High. Make a decision. Babylon is falling. Come out of her, my people.
Yeah, this world is changing. This world that we living in will never be the same. Never be the same, ayy, never be the same. This world is so falling like the leaves when seasons change. Keep the Most High first, ain't no need to rearrange. This world that we living in will never be the same. Never be the same, ayy, never be the same. This world is so falling like the leaves when seasons change. Keep the Most High first, ain't no need to rearrange. If you don't know the Bible, you may never see the change. Me and the Holy Father, we will never be estranged. His set apart spirit came to take away the pain. You think the Bible isn't true, you must be dead up in the brain. Global famine coming, Abba help me to sustain. The tribulation coming, evil barely can abstain. They lied about the poisonous, so many will be slain. But the righteous will prevail, King Yahusha, he will reign. I am in this world, but I'm surely not of it. I don't idolize celebrities, they all just some puppets. They lies you really covet, they live a lie and you love it. I ain't take the snake bite, cause I really don't trust it. Yahuwah gave us laws, cause he called us beloved. I said that I'm a Hebrew, Christians told me to shut it. This system that they building, yeah, it's all about control. Merging tech with humanity is really their whole goal, yeah. This world that we living in will never be the same. Never be the same, ayy, never be the same. This world is so falling like the leaves when seasons change. Keep the Most High first, ain't no need to rearrange. This world that we living in will never be the same. Never be the same, ayy, never be the same. This world is so falling like the leaves when seasons change. Keep the Most High first, ain't no need to rearrange.
sir.
Shalom, 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 shalom. Okay, family. So, YAHUAH, all esteem to the Most High. Y'all, I'm going to play one more song because I was going live, right? But the software told me that I didn't have any space to record the stream. And I always like to back up my streams, you know what I'm saying, when I'm recording them, just in case something happens with YouTube. So we're going to do one more song and I'm going to come back. I just want to give people a little bit more time because I think that people are on that old stream and they're like, what's going on? What happened? Did you go live? So I'm going to do one more song and then we'll come back and we're going to jump into this teaser because, yo, man, we got some stuff to get into. So I'll be back in a second. All right. I'll play The Hatred of Jacob. I'll be back, y'all.
Hey, sir.
We came here as slaves, now it's time to flee. Captivity beginning 1619 AD. We didn't have a choice, this was forced migration. Millions of us died before we reached the plantation. Our women violated, we deprived of our language. They want to keep it silent, so they find a tree to hang us. It's ultimate control with the crack of a whip. And they beat us every chance that they could get. To the skin of our backs, we're bloody and split. When that barbed wire whip hit our flesh, it was ripped. Pregnant mothers thrown overboard, chained up on ships. And we get no reparations, and it don't make no sense. And nobody factors in the psychological damage that we still had to manage at a great disadvantage. They said we 3/5 of a person, and they said that we savage. The slave masters never went to jail and still live in lavish. It's a war against Jacob, it's the hatred of Jacob. And the nations are against you, and it's time that you wake up. And we hated by the nations, that's the stake you must take up. And Yahuwah love his people, he will never forsake us. It's a war against Jacob, it's the hatred of Jacob. And the nations are against you, and it's time that you wake up. And we hated by the nations after faith that's not made up. And Yahusha coming back and he will never forsake us. It's a war against Jacob, this the hatred of Jacob. And the nations are against you, and it's time that you wake up. And we hated by the nations, that's the stake you must take up. And Yahuwah love his people, he will never forsake us. It's a war against Jacob, this the hatred of Jacob. And the nations are against you, and it's time that you wake up. And we hated by the nations after faith that's not made up. And Yahusha coming back and he will never forsake us. Negro land in Africa, the kingdom of Judah. And they knew who we were, and that's why they pursued us. And they brought us on a slave ship, betrayed us like Judas. This whole country built by Hebrews, they just killed us and used us. It's the white man religion, and they made us all Christian. Use our book as a weapon and remove what's been written. How you violate our women and you never go to prison. They packed us on the slave ships, the worst conditions. And it's all about control and colonization. Slavery the biggest holocaust, they ignore that conversation. Throwing money at the small, has supporting the evil. And they stole our identity, you defending these people. Scriptures say blessed, Yasharel, you will be blessed. But because we all black, we don't get that respect. Chains of iron on our necks, gave our daughters for sex. And they set us all free, but we treat it as less. It don't take a genius just to see that we press. Exposing racism ain't racist, we just grieved in the press. And they had to be possessed to think they freedom or less. Recompense will be brutal and it will leave you distressed. It's a war against Jacob, this the hatred of Jacob. And the nations are against you, and it's time that you wake up. And we hated by the nations, that's the stake you must take up. And Yahuwah love his people, he will never forsake us. It's a war against Jacob, this the hatred of Jacob. And the nations are against you, and it's time that you wake up. And we hated by the nations after faith that's not made up. And Yahusha coming back and he will never forsake us. It's a war against Jacob, this the hatred of Jacob. And the nations are against you, and it's time that you wake up. And we hated by the nations, that's the stake you must take up. And Yahuwah love his people, he will never forsake us. It's a war against Jacob, this the hatred of Jacob. And the nations are against you, and it's time that you wake up. And we hated by the nations after faith that's not made up. And Yahusha coming back and he will never forsake us.
I thought we all came from like the Ivory Coast. I didn't know where we came from. No, they went to a specific place because you remember the white boy was saying that they were saying that there was a byword on us that said these people are cursed of their God. That's why they did it. So when they would sell us, they would be like, don't worry about it, they cursed. Then what did that mean? Somebody read Deuteronomy. Somebody read Deuteronomy and said these people are supposed to be slaves. And that's why they did that. Because they saw in the book that this is who y'all are. This is what y'all Bible say, and that's what we gonna do to y'all. And then they erased it all, so you never know who you are. Now we just over here, adopting all customs. We think we're Italian, name ourselves Italian. We call ourselves the Mexican name. We don't know who we are. We adopt every culture because we people don't know who we are.
Hey, Yexer.
YAHUAH. All right, family. I am back. Giving my shout out to our moderators. Markia is in the building. Lady Yahudi is in the building. Tashara, I think I saw Tashara. Shout out to Tashara. We've got Amiyah in the building. We've got our beloved sister Melanated by Yah. We got Cece. We've got Esther. Shalom to all of you. We got Kylise in the building. Patricia in the building. Shalom to you, sis. We got Nimrod in the building. Shalom. TMZ in the building. Shout out to you, Aki. Hope you're well. And yeah, all right, family. So I have to Bathia in the building. All esteem to Yahuwah. Love you so much, sis. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. There she is. Hey, Tashara. Thank you for being here with us. All right, family. So I want to give a shout out first because let me tell y'all, in our Discord, I have to give her a shout out. Her name is, I believe her name is Monique. Okay, she's in our Discord and she sent me some information, and I want to apologize to her because essentially she was sending me a bunch of like videos about Trump. Now, y'all know me, bro. I don't rock with politics at all. I don't care if it's the left. I don't care if it's the right. Hold on. Let me address Melanated by Yah. She says, yes, do you replace that just your music? Are you on Spotify? Yes, y'all. I'm on all platforms. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. Let me just show you real quick. Because I know y'all be hearing these jams and y'all be like, bro, how do I find you? Like, if you just type my name in on Apple Music, Spotify, or whatever your streaming platform is, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, Yetcher Malkiah, you will find me. But I'm just going to show you guys just in case people are new and they want to know where they can find all my music. I'm going to just show you real quick my screen so you can see that my music is everywhere. I just play it on YouTube. All my albums are on YouTube, but they're everywhere else too, just in case, because I know some people don't use Spotify. So just to answer your question, let me just share my screen real quick and I'll show you my Spotify. But I have to give a shout out to Monique from our Discord because she was telling me about Donald Trump. And like I said, I don't, this is my Spotify, y'all. Yexer Malkiah. It has all my albums, all my releases, everything that I've dropped, all these songs that I premiere, so on and so forth is all here. Okay, so I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple Music, I'm on iTunes, Amazon, everywhere. Everywhere you listen to the other Hebrew artists, that's where I'm at. All right. So anyway, getting back to her, she essentially was telling me that Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, got some stuff going on and, you know, we need to be aware of it and everything. And the thing is, like, I don't vote because I don't believe in politics. I haven't voted since 2012. Obama, with his goofy self, you know what I'm saying, made me realize that this is all just a scripted reality and voting does nothing. You know what I'm saying? I saw a black man, wanted to vote for him. I thought he was going to do something for us. That nigga ain't do nothing. So I never subscribed to it. However, she ended up posting it in the end time section of our Discord. And I just happened to read the document that she posted. And I said, whoa, this is a lot bigger than we realize. Okay. Especially for us. And this documentary that I'm going to be doing, which I'm about to show you the teaser. Now it's short. Okay. Because I literally just started it today. But I just want to give a shout out to Monique. So family, we are going to go ahead and we're going to watch this teaser that I have prepared for you. Now, as I said, it is short, okay? It's only like 59 seconds, but it's just to get you excited. This is going to be my second documentary. It's not going to be like the teachings that I've been doing. It's going to be more so along the veins of the Esau and the Horite thing that I did, where it's like a full-on movie. It will be like this. It will be chock full of information. Y'all know I go deep, but this needs to be exposed because a lot of our own people are falling for this Donald Trump stuff. I don't care about these white conservatives. I don't care about these white liberals. Bro, like, you know, that's heathen stuff anyway. But when I see my people, the Abari people, the Yahudim falling for this Donald Trump stuff, I have to make a video. I have to warn our people that this dude is very dangerous to you. He is very dangerous. And his fan base makes him 10 times more dangerous because whatever he tells them to do, they will do it. They will do it. And what he has planned for America, if this nigga win, okay, well, I'm gonna just say it like this. It don't matter if Biden or Trump wins, the new world order is going to happen. However, Donald Trump fulfilled a lot of things that is setting the stage for the anti-Messiah, which I'll get more into when I do the documentary. But we're gonna go ahead and watch this teaser. And this teaser, y'all, oh man, it's lit. Okay. All right. Give me a 1 in the chat if you're ready to watch it. I just want to make sure y'all with me because sometimes the chat be kind of delayed. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure y'all see this. This is, trust me, this teaser is lit. It is 100% lit. And also, family, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. All right. I see ones. I see ones. I see ones. Okay. Y'all ready? All right. We're going to jump into it, y'all. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right, let me load this up here. Okay, here we go, family. This is the official teaser to this new documentary called The Dark Side of Donald Trump. Or what was it? I forgot what I called the movie. All right, anyway, here we go, y'all. Hey, lit. And that's just a little bit of, just a little taste, just a tiny taste of how great this documentary is going to be. And now I can't give you guys a date as far as when it'll be ready, but because now it's like, okay, I'm doing a documentary. We have a teaching this Wednesday, and then we also have the Shabbat teaching. So I would say at the maximum, give me about 2 weeks, okay? At the most. It may not be that long. If I do the teaching this Wednesday, I'll always do the Shabbats. We will never miss Shabbat teachings. But the following week, I'm probably going to skip that Wednesday and not do a teaching to focus more on getting this done. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, just give me a little time to get it together. It's going to be very informative. Y'all know that I go, humble servant is in the building. What up, family? Good to see you. All esteemed YAHUAH. Y'all, Maccabee Jones is in the building. Shalom, sis. Good to see you. Thank you so much for showing up. So just give it some time, y'all. 2 weeks at the maximum. You know, like, for example, the Esau and the Horite documentary, it took me about 5 days to do. I always gather my sources, gather evidence. There are some things about Donald Trump, family, that is probably going to shock you. But I'm just going to say, long story short, he will bring in the Noahide laws. He will bring in the Sunday worship, forcing you to worship pagan Jesus Christ. Okay, he will force that on you. This is part of the one world religion. Now, am I saying he's the beast? No, I'm not saying that. But this one world religion of combining Christianity and Islam and all of this stuff is part of what he's going to do. The legislation and the things that the Republicans have planned, especially for our people, ain't good. I'm just going to tell you the truth. They want you dead, family. They want you gone. They do. And it's in their legislation. They want to unalive you. They hate you. I just got to tell you the truth. But we will get into that in the documentary. Idia Maccabee Jones says $49.99. Yada Yahuah. All esteem to the Most High. Sis, thank you so much. I appreciate you, beloved. She's been coming here, y'all, supporting and just showing up. And, you know, I just want you guys to know I'm so grateful for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's here with us and, you know, putting this all together. So thank you so much, sis. You're very much appreciated. And yeah, I tell my people, or I tell, you know, the president, we tell the king of Egypt, the spiritual Egypt, which is America, to let our people go. But I need to tell my people to let Egypt go, because it's like our people just they want to look for hope in men instead of looking for hope in the one who died for you, the one who was sent to you, the one who said out of his own mouth, I'm only sent to the lost sheep of Yahshua. I just don't understand why people are chasing after these heathens. I don't want nothing to do with them. I do not desire no heathen to rule over me. I already have a king. I already have someone who's going to fight for us, someone who loves us, someone who comes from our own lineage, our own nation. Why would I want to deal with the Edomites? And, you know, honestly, family, I think it's because a lot of our people, they don't know who they are. That's just a huge part of what this really is, honestly, because I would think if we knew who we were, we wouldn't be voting at all. But unfortunately, there are people who do know who they are and they still want to vote. So it's like, I mean, if that's what you want to do, bro, that's on you. But you're going to end up coming to me saying, well, this is not what I voted for. And I'm going to be all like, I try to tell you. And a lot of people that's, and I believe, I talked about the second Exodus. I believe a lot of people that are going to be left behind here in Babylon are people that are not fully walking in the truth of what the Most High says and walking and trusting him. Those who still believe in his system are going to be the ones left behind. And they're going to be in for a rude awakening because they're going to realize that this president is setting them up. You know what I'm saying? Setting them up to be stuck here, to give them over to the beast. That's essentially what it's going to be about. All right. I want to show you guys a scripture real quick since we're talking about presidents. Whenever you're sharing the scriptures with people, hold on. Let me see what this person says. Controlled chaos. I agree. Whites are Edom, but Hebrews are not only black, just saying too much evidence to prove this. Okay. Let me explain something. I'm not saying every black person is a Hebrew, right? I'm not saying that. However, what I am saying is they are all Negro. They are one nation of people. You know what I'm saying? I know these Mexicans like to say that they're us. I know these dang Asians and these Native Americans like to say they're us, but they don't fit the curses. Because if they did, there literally would not be Hispanics in the hood running businesses. There would not be Hispanics being incentivized by Joe Biden to literally come here, giving them housing and all this stuff. How are they oppressed? They were not in, you know, during the time of Black Wall Street. They weren't massacred and unalived. They weren't brought on slave ships with us either. They don't come from Africa. They don't have no tradition of Torah. They don't have no tradition of, you know, eating the foods that follow the dietary law. They have no tradition of circumcision on the 8th day. They don't have any example of Torah. No, it's not opinion, cuz. It ain't opinion. Y'all want to be us so bad, but look how y'all look, bro. Straight hair. Y'all look more European than anything. Y'all are Europeans. The only ones who are Hispanic that are us are the Afro-Hispanics. This is what's wrong with these camps, family. They have emboldened these heathens to say, oh, you don't know that. You don't know that. Okay, let me tell you something, Gustavo. Now you're getting me to a point I don't want to be at. This is my last response to you, homie. You will never be us. You know why? Your genetics are not the same as us. And y'all white-skinned European Hispanics treat our own brethren like they are trash. You dirty, smelly, greasy individuals treat the dark-skinned Negro Hispanics like trash. You don't protect them. You don't defend them. You treat them just as bad as the white man because you carry the genes of Esau. You carry the genes of your ancestors. Hispanics are the most racist people I've ever come across aside from Europeans. So I'm not going to even, you know what I'm saying, go in on you. You will never be us. Marky Yah, moderator, Lady Yahudi, if this goofy want to keep on going, kick him out. All right? Anyway, see, sometimes, bro, I don't be wanting to go hard at people, but I understand that sometimes I got to. Because, you know, people want to tell me I don't know anything. Okay, well, how about you take yourself, go start a channel, and go teach some scripts? Because as far as I understand, the Northern Kingdom is in Africa. Y'all folks have no ties to Africa at all. At all, bro. So, you know, everybody want to be chosen, but you'll never be us. And if you want to be us so bad, here, go ahead and take these curses with you. Go ahead and take them. You never lost your heritage. Y'all sit there and eat, you know what I'm saying, beans and rice and roll up burritos. Oh, let me stop. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone. Feel like Yahoo. Feel like Yahoo. What's up, Ak? Oh, man. Aki, did you see the teaser? If you didn't, Aki, I'll replay it because I know some people are just coming in here. So please hit the like button, y'all. So back to what I was saying. Let me show you guys this scripture here because I want to get to what the word says. Going back to the Donald Trump thing. So a lot of people, whenever they ask me, oh, are you voting? And I tell absolutely not, because the scriptures tell you not to put your trust in men. So we're going to go to Psalms or Thahalim 118 verses 8 through 9. And it says, it is better to trust in Yahuwah than to put confidence in man. 118 verse 9. It is better to trust in Yahuwah than to put confidence in princes. So this scripture itself could literally apply to, voting. And also in Jeremiah, the Most High says, cursed is he who puts trust in man. And what's even crazier about this is, I'm going to go to that scripture in just a second, but putting trust in man is foolish when you understand they've all taken a Luciferian oath. They are all part of the New World Order. They are all connected to satanic bloodlines, Freemason organizations, so on and so forth. They clearly work for Hashatan. I mean, Trump is the biggest Zionist butt kisser of them all. You know what I'm saying? And nobody says anything about that when he clearly, literally went to Israel and said, we need to make this the capital. He's kissing their butt just as much as every single president. Y'all, if you can, name me one president that has ever been anti-JEWS. There isn't one, because they're all kissing their butt. They're all kissing their ass. All right, let me pull this up here. And this is exactly why our people have such a problem, because they are constantly putting trust in man. And, you know, what ends up happening is they play these military mind games with you. We're going to go to Jeremiah, Yahoo 17, verse 5. They play this military mind games with you. They say they're going to do something. They gas you up. They make you think they're going to do something, and then they don't deliver. Then you get disappointed. And then the same person in a different suit shows up, and it's the same song and dance over and over again. I mean, when are people going to get tired of being played with? I got tired of being played with. That's why I stopped voting. Jeremiah 17:5, thus says Yahuwah, cursed be the man that trusts in man and make flesh his arm and whose heart departs from Yahuwah. So whether you know it or not, if you are putting your trust in men, you are essentially not putting your trust in the Most High, and your heart has departed from the Most High. You don't want to do that. You don't. Melane Baya says, you shall in any wise set a king over you, whom Yahuwah Alua Heka shall choose. One from among your brethren shall set king over you. You may not set a stranger over you, which is not your brother. Exactly. The Most High did not want heathens presiding over us. He wanted us of our own, which is why he commanded us to treat our brothers with respect and love. You know, the division we have, you know, in our community here in America was created by the heathens, because they know how great we are. And when we're divided, you know, we can be a weapon for white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm going to give you another scripture. We're going to go to the book of 1 Samuel. Now, you know, Yasharal was begging Shamuel to give them a king. And, you know, he warned them about what was going to happen if they choose to go that route, but they didn't want to listen because they wanted to be like the other nations. Okay? So we're going to read that, and we're going to go to Shamuel Rishon, 1 Samuel. All right? And we're going to just read this because I see this happening right now with our people, wanting to have a heathen rule over them. Okay. Let's go to, and it's very clear to me, a lot of our people, they just don't know, they just don't understand his fan base and the people that support him. I don't think they understand how strong sour cream supremacy is when it comes to Donald Trump. He was the perfect person to really reignite this NAZI-ism, this anti-Blackism. He's been the perfect person to ignite that fire. All right. So we're going to go to Samuel Rishon, 1 Samuel, and we're going to just read this because I want to make this clear how it ties directly to our people today. So give me a second here. Actually, hold on a second. Make sure I'm in the right place here. Okay, let's go to chapter 8, actually. All right, let me share my screen, and we're going to take a look at this, y'all. But this is exactly what's happening. You know, our people, oh, man. When are we going to learn from our ancestors, y'all? All right. So we're going to start at verse 8. We'll read through this and we'll connect it to what we're seeing today. So this is Shamuel Rishon. And if you guys just came in, I'm going to just go through this scripture and I will show you the teaser one more again before I get off here, okay? And it came to pass when Shamuel was old that he made his sons judges over Yasharal. Now the name of the firstborn was Ual or Joel, and the name of his second was Abiyahu. They were judges in Bayar Shabah. And his sons walked not in his ways, but turned aside after lucre and took bribes and perverted judgment. Then all the elders of Yasharal gathered themselves together and came to Shamuel unto Ramah and said unto him, behold, you are old and your sons walk not in your ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations. But the thing displeased Shamuel when they said, give us a king to judge us. And Shamuel prayed unto Yahuwah. And Yahuwah said unto Shamuel, hearken unto the voice of the people and all that they say unto you, for they have not rejected you, but they've rejected me, that I should not reign over them. According to all the works which they've done since the day that I brought them up out of Egypt, even unto this day, wherewith they have forsaken me and served other Elua, so they do so unto you. Now, therefore, hearken unto their voice, howbeit, yet protest solemnly unto them, and show them the manner of the king that shall reign over them. So essentially, Shamuel was displeased with Yasharal asking, because Shamuel's children were not very righteous in their judgments, right? So Shafatim means judges. That's the book preceding Shamuel. There were some judges appointed to Yasharal. It was left to Shamuel's sons, and they were not the most righteous people. And so Yasharal was saying, we need a king to judge us, just like the nations, right? They didn't want Yahuwah to preside over them because they had already started falling into idolatry. And then they started complaining about wanting a king to rule over them. But keep in mind, even though they wanted a king to rule over them, the Most High did not give them a heathen king. He gave them a king that was from their own flesh and blood, who was a great king before, the strange women. Y'all know how that go. Let's keep reading. And Shamuel told all the words of Yahuwah to the people that asked him of a king. And he said, this is him warning them. And he said, this will be a manner of the king that shall reign over you. He will take your sons and appoint them for himself, for his chariots, to be his horsemen, and some shall run before his chariots. And he will appoint over him captains over thousands, captains over 50s, and will set them to ear his ground and to reap his harvest, and to make his instruments of war and instruments of his chariots. He will take your daughters to be confectionaries, to be cooks, to be bakers. He will take your fields, your vineyards, your olive yards, even the best of them, and give them to his servants. And he will take a tenth of your seed of your vineyards, give them to his officers, to his servants. He will take your men servants, your maid servants, your goodliest men, your asses, and put them to his work. He will take the tenth of your sheep, and you shall be his servants. And you will cry out that day because of your king, which you shall have chosen, and Yahuwah will not hear you in that day. Nevertheless, stiff-necked, stubborn, hard-headed Yasharal said, they refused to obey the voice of Shamuel and said, nay, give us a king, that we may be like all the nations, and that our king may judge us and go out before us and fight our battles. And Shamuel heard all the words of the people and rehearsed them in the ears of Yahuwah. So essentially, the Most High had told them exactly what was going to come. They didn't want the Father. They did not want him. They were blatantly to his face rejecting him. And so that's why bad things begin to happen. Because you saw after, so King Daud or David was the first king after Shaul. Shaul, he really screwed up because essentially he was a good king, but the Most High told him to destroy Amalek. Think about that for a second, y'all. If Saul would have destroyed Amalek, we would not have those folks today claiming to be us. If he would have did what Yahuwah said, there would be no Jewish. There wouldn't be them if he would have just did it. The Most High wanted Amalek completely destroyed because all he was going to do is go turn around and go make more children. So when Yahuwah specifically told him to smite all of them and don't take their cattle, don't take nothing of theirs, he said, oh, well, I saved him who was the king of the Amalekites of all people. He saved the king of the Amalekites, but he smote all the other ones. But then he said, okay, well, I'm just going to take Shaul. What up, Ak? What up, family? Annie K's in the building. Shalom, sis. Good to see you, beloved. He said, okay, well, you know what? I'll just take him and keep him alive and make him a servant. And I'll take the cattle and all that, and I'll offer it for a burnt offering. But Yahuwah told you to destroy all of them, including the women, the children, the ox, everything. But he was being greedy. That's why he was relieved of his duties. Okay, that's why he was, rejected as king. When Yahuwah gives you instructions, you better follow it exactly. Don't go to the right or to the left. The Most High is very specific. So he was relieved of his duties as king. Then came Daud. Daud was actually well respected. He was more well respected than Saul. But then when he lay with that strange woman, then he started operating his flesh. Then things started getting bad. Okay. And then eventually, he ended up passing away. He had a lot of honor. He was well respected or whatever, but he made some mistakes. We all make mistakes, right? He had a love for the Most High. That's one thing I can say about Daud. He did some things that wasn't right, but when you read Tahalim or Psalms, all these songs he wrote, he loved the Most High. He loved them with his whole heart. You know what I'm saying? He was a man after Yahuwah's own heart, which is what we all should be. Us men of Yasharal, as well as the daughters of Zion. We should all be after the Most High's heart in all that we do, all that we live to do, all that we're about should be about pleasing the Most High. And that's what Daud was, and he made some mistakes. Then you have Shalomah. Shalomah, as a child, was ascended the throne after Daud. And he was just a kid. You know, I think he was like 8 years old when he became king. He did not, you know what I'm saying, want to think about wealth and riches. He just wanted to lead Yahuwah's people righteously. The Most High bestowed wisdom upon him. But somehow, some way, he was the wisest king this world has ever seen. But when it came to women, that wisdom just didn't kick in. And then he got into some deep occultic stuff. After Shalomah, there were a few righteous kings that came after him, but essentially the rest of them were just wicked. There was a few good ones here and there, but the rest of them were just wicked, period. But I just said that all to say that every time there was a king ruling over us, when we weren't in captivity, it was of our own flesh and blood. Okay, now when we went into captivity, whether it's Babylonian captivity, Assyrian captivity, we did not get to choose who, you know what I'm saying, was ruling over us because we were in captivity. I feel like voting for Trump or Biden or Kamala or Michelle or whoever is no different than voting for either Nimrod or Nebuchadnezzar, because this is Babylon. So it just doesn't make sense to vote, period. All right, y'all. Sorry, fam. I got to log back on and finish work. I'll catch up later. Shalom. Okay, Aki, thank you for showing up. Just in case some of you guys are at work, I'm going to go ahead and show this teaser one more time. And I'm going to hop off of here. All right, y'all. For those that missed it, I'm going to show it to you. Give me one sec. Let me just close this out. For those that missed it, I'm going to just show this to you real quick. And we'll jump into it. All right, here we go, y'all. This is the teaser for my new documentary. Here we go. Yeah, so that's what we got. That's what I'm gonna be working on. And like I said, just if to everybody that just came in and is just seeing this, give me about like I said, about 2 weeks maximum, and I should have it done. We will be back here Wednesday. I have a lesson that I'm going to be presenting to you guys, and we're always going to continue with the Shabbats. I have a Shabbat study prepared for you guys. Next week, though, next Wednesday, I will not have a live, because I'm going to just be spending the following week just preparing for getting this documentary done. But essentially, there are some things about Donald Trump people need to wake up to. And the only reason I'm making this is because I'm seeing our people falling for this hullabaloo about Donald Trump, because they think he's going to fix things. When I see my people, I'm going to talk about it. I don't care about these white folks. I don't care about these other nations. They want to blindly follow him. I don't care. But when it comes to my people, I'm always going to speak up. Always. Rare Jim. Shalom, family. I'm late, but I'm here. Love you. Hey, sis. Good to see you. Good to see you, sis. So, yeah. So just give me about 2 weeks, family. I'll have it out. It'll be like the Esau and the Horite documentary. It won't be like the live stream teachings, but it'll be more so documentary style, which is why I'm releasing a teaser. So, yeah, I hope that excites you guys. I'm going to get off of here, y'all. I love you guys so much. I'm just going to read some more of these comments real quick before I jump off of here. CC says, people say Solomon was a wise man to live, but to me, it was always David, because he was a man after Yahuwah's own heart. Yeah. And see, the thing is, like, Shalomah or Solomon, he did love the Most High. He definitely did. You know what I'm saying? But he did have a certain level of wisdom his father did not. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really look at it, people from all around the world were gathering to come to him to get wisdom from him. Even the heathens were doing that because his knowledge and his wisdom have been so renowned. You know what I'm saying? So his wisdom was definitely something different than his father, even though King Dawood was very wise too. Because, I mean, as a leader and a king, when it came to overtaking their enemies, slaying their enemies, Dawood, yeah, he got that thing done. That's why he was so well respected and so revered as a king, because he just had such a great leadership quality to him. And he was built to be a leader. I mean, think about him being just a child. That's why I always tell people this, y'all. You have to see yourself the way Yahuwah sees you. Because, yes, Markiah says he was a warrior king. Absolutely. You have to see yourself the way Yahuwah sees you. His brother saw a shepherd boy, right? The Most High sent Shamuel to go talk to Yeshai or Jesse and his children, his sons. And he went through a whole bunch of the older boys. And then he said, is there anybody else? And Yeshai said, or Jesse said, well, I've got one more son. He's the shepherd boy. He was the youngest, most littlest, most youngest one. And Yahuwah told Shamuel, do not judge him by how he looks. Because Dawood was tiny. He was little. He was the baby boy out of all of Jesse's sons. And when, Yahuwah had to tell him that, because if he would have looked at this little kid, this little boy, he would have been like, that's him. That's who you're choosing. So, you always have to consider that the ones that we often discard, the ones who we feel are not worthy to be led by the Most High, especially in our community, we have to be careful about that. My mom don't even believe in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talked to her yesterday. I love my mom, but it's certain things she just don't understand about this walk. And I'll try to kind of explain some things to her. I think she's kind of somewhat coming to understanding a little bit more about some stuff, but she still doesn't understand what I'm saying and what I'm about and who we are. She still denies it because, self-hate is real. But she doesn't see that the Most High could use me in this capacity, right? And so that's why I just say, like, if Yahuwah chooses you, it doesn't matter what people really think, because if he chose you, he chose you. It's not about how you look. It's not about how buff you are. It's not about how smart you are. It's about how he can use you, because your personal strength, your personal wisdom, your personal knowledge is good, but he can pour something into you that's greater than your own actual strength, your own actual knowledge. What Samson did was not his own strength. That was the Ruach Yahuwah. That was Yahuwah's Ruach. Wisdom that came to Solomon was not his own wisdom. That was the Chakmah of Yahuwah. So don't think that, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not capable, I don't have this ability, I don't know how to do that. Never second guess yourself, because the Most High can teach you and give you something so that you can rightfully step into that position he's called you into. Period, point blank. Like, I have an Ak that he wants to, like, he has a desire to tell his testimonies. He has a desire because he has a lot of knowledge. Ak been in this truth for, like, y'all, I kid you not, he's been in this for like 15 something years, knowing who we are. And he's obviously one of us. He's a Yahudi. He knows the true names. Yahuwah, Yahusha, been in it for a long, long time. But he kind of has a thing about not, what I'm saying? He's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but he's just not very comfortable telling everybody his personal stories, coming forward and saying these things. And I told him, Ak, you got to do it, because there's so much more knowledge you have because you've been in this longer than everybody else. And when Yahuwah reveals things to you, he does not want you to hold that in. Let the world know. That's why I can't keep my mouth closed. Most people don't like talking to me because the majority of my conversations are about Yahuwah Yahusha. Okay, I'm for real, y'all. Like, give me a 1 if that's how you are. Like, you try to talk to regular people about regular things, but it's hard because the Most High is going to come up. Give me a 1 in the chat if you cannot talk to somebody without in some way, shape, or form bringing up Yahuwah or Yahusha. I hope everybody's that on that kind of tip, because that's what I'm on. And I'm like, if you want my opinion on something, you want me to give you advice, you better understand I'm going to bring up the Most High. So if you don't believe, I don't know. Oh, you want to be my friend? You don't believe in Yahuwah? I don't know what we going to talk about, yo. I don't know what we going to talk about, gang, for real. Tasha Pagan got a 1. Hey, Shalom, sis. Good to see you. I see ones. Always bringing up the Most High. Absolutely. How can we not? He is our Alua. He is our deliverer. He is our father, the father of our nation. How could we not bring him up, bro? You truly love him. How can you not? Bro, come on. Think about it. You really love him, bro. He should be your thought from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Your mind should just constantly be around Yahuwah, Yahuwah, Yahusha, Yahuwah, Yahuwah, Yahusha. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is for me. Morning glow. Shalom, sis. Good to see you. Good to see you. Kali says I need to get to that level 100%. You mean like I'm on the now? When I say that my mind is always on Yahuwah, right? I understand that we live, we work, we do things to get through the day and stuff. But I'm just saying, in my spare time, when I have time to sit and talk with people, when I have time to think, I'm normally thinking about the Most High, right? I'm not so distracted, like where if I have something I have to get done and I got to focus on that and get it done, where I can't get it done because I'm thinking about the Most High. I'm just saying that my thoughts are permeated by him. And I don't have no problem with that because there's a shalom in him. There is a shalom in knowing who he is. There is a shalom in knowing that his son came to us. There is a shalom in knowing that he loves us and we are his people. So I found a stronger connection in Yahuwah just by the concept that we are his. We belong to him. You know, and it's sad because, you know, some people don't like being around me because I'm constantly talking about the Bible and stuff. But I mean, maybe we just can't be friends then. I'm just saying, like, for real. Absolutely, like he's about to use his people, Yasharal, to confound the world. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, they gonna see, man. You know, there's more and more information that's coming out about this eclipse. And the judgment really, truly has already started. Now, those judgments are going to increase in intensity and frequency because these are the time of the birth pangs. It's just like when you think about the plagues of Egypt, right? There was incremental intensity. They started to build up and get worse and worse and worse and worse. And then the last pour out, that last judgment, was a firstborn being smitten. The Most High was allowing the Pharaoh's heart to be hardened because he had to fully accomplish his purpose and get these people to fear that, you know, you said you're not going to let my people go. Okay, I'm going to show you you're going to let them go. And he had to keep on making it worse and worse and worse until their children were dying. And there was a great groaning in all of Egypt. I believe that the Most High is going to have these heathens groaning like the Egyptians. They're going to be groaning, y'all, to where they're not going to have a choice but to let us go. Because the truth of the matter is, they don't want to let you go. And I've said this so many times because it's true, y'all. They don't want to let you go because you are a valuable commodity to them. You remove the children of Yasharal out of America and out of these other nations, it won't be the same. They need your talent. They need your beauty. They need your strength. They need your influence. They're not going to just let you go. So the Most High is going to have to intercede and say, give my people up. And if they don't want to give us up, woe unto them. Marky Yah says, you get labeled crazy, LOL, but they're deep off in the matrix and in drunken state religion. Right. Absolutely. I mean, that's what's crazy to me, is that we get called crazy, but we are so much more in the truth than the majority. Because if you think about, somebody is in some sense attached to some sort of religion or a belief system that's not from Yahuwah, right? There's those of us who know who we are, and then there are those nations who also know who we are and have cleaved and grafted in. Then, of course, you've also got these white people that know Yahuwah and Yahusha, but want nothing to do with Jacob. There's a lot of those people out there like that. Let me show y'all this real quick. Since we having a conversation, we're going to just chill, y'all. But this is a person I'm going to warn you guys about, because there's a lot of people like this person, and I don't rock with them. I really don't. So there are some people out here that call themselves Hebrews that do not like to acknowledge who you are, Yahshua, because these white folks love to gatekeep stuff. So this goofy nigga right here. All right, let me show this to you real quick. Hold on. So this individual, his channel is called Parable of the Vineyard. Now,
shalom and welcome, brothers and sisters.
This goofy right here. Now you can look at him. You can look at him, and you can easily tell that he is Jewish. And now he's mad because he don't want to acknowledge we them people. We the people. Oh, we the people. And so this goofy right here literally made a video about Deuteronomy 28, attempting to debunk that this book is about us, and that we're the ones that were enslaved and cursed 400 years in the lands of our captivity. And so what ended up happening is that a lot of Hebrews, a lot of our people got up in Cousin's comment section and said, hold up, bro, you lying. And so this goofy went and he essentially deleted or put the video on private because he didn't want that Abari smoke. He didn't want that Israelite smoke. So he put the video on private to try to cover his tracks. But listen, y'all, there are a lot of people like him. There are a lot of people like him that don't want to accept you and don't want to acknowledge you. And I'm going to show you proof. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to show you something else here. Let me remove this, and I'm going to show you another screen. I want to show this to you. They don't want to accept you. They really don't. They want to gatekeep the Hebrew truth and just X you out and not acknowledge you at all. So Hebrew Fest. We're going to go to the Hebrew Fest, and you're going to notice there is not one black person. Now, there were some artists that were at the Hebrew Fest. You know what I'm saying? Like Lorvins. Shout out to Lorvins. That's another one of our Abari brethren. He makes some great worship music. Shout out to Aki Lorvins. But let me just show y'all this real quick. Let me share my screen here. All right, y'all. Take a look at this, family. This is the Hebrew Fest. It took place. Oh, they haven't won this year. Okay, fair enough. Look at that. All I see is Edom. All I see is Edom. He dwells among the heathen. Look at that's what I see. Did you see black people? Do you see them? The only black people that were there, aside from the Abari artists, are some of these brews that are illegally, in marriage with these individuals right here. You know what I'm saying? But there were no descendants of Jacob here. You see what they're doing? They gatekeep everything. Right here. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, y'all. Let me full screen this. Okay. Look at that. I don't see any of us. Now, this dude right here got dreadlocks and he's Caucasoid. I find that funny. Okay. But you see, there is not a Yashurali or Yahudi in sight. There's not one of them at all. There's Caucasoid everywhere. All I see is Edom, gang. Let me go to the website. Let's go to the website. Why not? They don't want anything to do with you, family. And I keep saying it, but it's true. And y'all know it's not something, this is, okay, I don't know. I guess the website is down. Let me try to go to Facebook and see if I can find some images of this Hebrew festival. Give me a second. Hebrew Fest. I just want to see what images we can find. You're not going to find a lot of our people, that's for sure. All right, let's just look at some of these, y'all. Okay. Wait, let me minimize this. I get so many messages, it's crazy. All right, so this is a guy that was there. I see Caucasoid everywhere. Where are our people? Oh, wait, hold up. Y'all say y'all can't see the screen? Okay, my bad, y'all. My bad. Okay, thank y'all for letting me know. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is the Hebrew festival, family. Okay, this is, you know what I'm saying, what they call the Hebrew Fest. There is not one Abari, Yashurali, or Yahudi at this festival. There's nothing but a bunch of white people. And you can see the vlog. Look at that. All I see is Edom. Look at right here, Missouri. All I see is Edom. Okay? There's none of our people here. Now, let me also switch over to Facebook because I want to show you pictures. So let me share my screen to this other tab I have here. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, wonderful. Now, take a look at this. This is Facebook. I just typed in Hebrew Fest, and I can see here that there isn't any of our people in these pictures. All I see is Caucasoid people. This is what I'm saying, y'all. They are trying to hijack your identity. They are telling you who you are doesn't matter because they want to replace you. This is my problem with these folks. This is my issue with them. They take everything that's not theirs and then say, oh, yeah, well, you know, we're the Hebrews now. We're the Hebrews. We're the Hebrews. We're the Hebrews. Let me see if I can find some more images here. Why the heck is there a picture of? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Ashira Rose. This is another one of these Caucasoid brews. Notice she got the dreadlocks. Okay. Now, she tried to come for one of our sisters. That's Yahudi. And she got that everlasting work. Family, she got that everlasting work. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to go to the video and show y'all. But this woman, Ashira Rose, is this white Caucasoid woman that basically, you know, pushes them folks that claim to be us. You know what I'm saying? And so she went on, you know, Facebook and started, you know, throwing shots at one of our daughters of Zion and got that work. She got that everlasting work. But I'm about to go to her TikTok because I want to show you guys the video where she got that work. But yeah, these people are dangerous, y'all. I'm just being real, because imagine what it's going to be like if some of these people are in the wilderness with us. Now, if the Most High allows them to come in, I don't have a problem with that. But they're gonna have to remain in the Gentile position. When you try to come in and gatekeep stuff, we're not going to take that from y'all. So just keep that in mind. If you're going to be a Gentile, be a Gentile. This is Lorvins right here. He was obviously at the Hebrew Fest. Okay, he's one of our own. Obviously, he makes great music. Shout out to Aki Lorvins. You know what I'm saying? I rock with dude. He makes great music. But he's one of the ones that was invited. But as a whole, you do not see our people. And I'm trying to find more images of this festival, but I'm not seeing very many. Which I find interesting. Look at that. White people. Edom. Okay, we got a Yahudi right here. Okay, not, but is this the same thing? Okay, yeah, I guess it is. This is Hebrew Fest. So we got a Yahudi right here. Beautiful daughter of Zion. Okay, I ain't mad at that. So there were some there, but for the most part, all I could see was these folks. Hold on, let me go back. I'm trying to see if I can find some more images, y'all. Look at that. Where are our people at, family? Where are they? Look at this. Caucasoid. Edom. All I see is Edom. That's all I see, y'all. That's all I see is Edom. There's not one Yahudi in sight. And if there is, you know what I'm saying? It's probably because they're married to one of these folks. And like I said, bro, if they accept Yahuwah, I don't have a problem. But how can you not invite Jacob? How can we not be a part of this? When y'all are claiming to be Hebrew, you're grafted into us. We are not grafted into you. And if they could have it their way, they would literally just say, you know, they would essentially just say, bro, you know, we don't need y'all. Oh man, Father in heaven. Sometimes I get livid. Look at that. I mean, wow, bro. I mean, you got this little Hispanic girl right here. But where are our people, y'all? This is a white man's festival. It just is, y'all. It just is. So y'all can see why I'm pressed. Because they're having a good old time without our people being there. She said, I love my fro. Salute. She said, I want to see her getting that everlasting work. All right. I'm about to show it to y'all. Shout out to I love my fro. Love you, sis. Good to see you. All right. I'm about to show y'all, family. Give me a second. I got to share my screen again. I'm going to show it to you. She was getting that everlasting work, gang, for real. Let me find it. I'm going to go on TikTok. Just give me a second, y'all. I got to look it up. And I'm going to pull it up for you and show it to y'all. Hold on a second. All right, let me mute this. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to mute this. What's going on? Okay, there we go. All right, let me pull up her name, and we're going to go to her video, and I'm going to show you that got dreadlocks in her head, so all of a sudden now you think that you're one of us. Never. But anyway, let me see. I'm trying to remember which video it was because she be dragging some of these Gentiles. Dang, gang, where is it? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. And I suggest you follow her because she is she definitely is a daughter of Yahuwah, one of our own. Her name is All Things Yahuwah. So shout out to her on TikTok. She just made a YouTube channel. And actually, never mind. There's something I got to talk about, but I'm going to just wait for the right time because I don't want to say too much. But dang, family, I'm trying to find it. Like, she has so many videos. Just give me a second, y'all. Just give me a second. I promise you, I will find it. I'm looking for it right now. Talking about, let's see, where is it? No. Oh man, family. She has so many videos, it's hard to find it, y'all. Dang. I don't know which one it is, family. I'm really looking for. Okay, I found it. Yada Yahuwah. Okay, family. Check this out. She cooked that woman. Let me share my screen. Let me pause it. Hold on, y'all. Beautiful daughter of Zion. Shout out to her. All right, family. Here we go. I found it. Let me share my screen, and y'all gonna enjoy this one. You're gonna definitely enjoy this one. This is what I'm saying. To y'all daughters of Zion, to all the men of Yasharal, the Yahudim out there, make sure you got your facts straight. So when these heathens try to, tell you you're not the people, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you know that word enough to give them that everlasting work. Because they're going to keep on denying it. All right, here we go, y'all. Okay, let me mute this. And let me start it over.
I don't care how smiley these people is and how friendly they seem. These people are very racist. Not all, not my Gentile brothers and sisters. But these ones right here, racist. They're so racist that they don't even know that they're racist because it's not an exterior thing, it's at the core. Got the spirit of your ancestors. See, here's the thing. The conversation I was having with this lady, I was just saying, them not the true Jews, they're the synagogue of Satan according to scripture. And the more I talk to her, I realize this racism thing is so deep within them that they're willing to go against the Most High's word. They're willing to go against him if that means we're the people. Now, I've hearkened to your word everywhere else across the board, but right here, because saying that they're the synagogue of Satan will force them to admit that Black people are the people. Now, I never said anything about skin color. I was just saying they weren't the people and that we are. But as usual, this is what they do. They bring up skin color. And if I think it has anything to do with skin color, then I need to repent. Meanwhile, I never mentioned skin color. Where did you get that from? See, it's not about skin color per se. Well, not for me, anyways. It's for you. Because when you say this, you really mean there's no way that Black people can be the children of Yah. We always been okay with the ideal of them being the chosen people. It didn't affect us. But y'all are deeply affected and hurt because look at that. Well, I have a Black friend. Black girl braided my hair. No, baby, on the exterior, you look like it's all right. But at your core, you got the core of your ancestors. You know what's worse than a narcissist? A racist narcissist. Fortunately for us being his people does not require your validation. And if y'all want to be the people so bad, take these curses with y'all.
I love her, bro. She is so lit. I rock with her, bro. That's how you cook. That's how you cook them folk. That's how you cook. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to all things YAHUAH family. She was lit. Okay, I gotta read what Marky Yah said. I saw it when I was watching the video. Marky Yah says, my husband said he never sees so many umbrellas in one place. I ain't messing with y'all today, man. I am not messing with y'all, Yasharal. Y'all crazy. Hey, your husband cold for that one. All right, reading some more comments. Biden told the synagogue is saying that the U.S. will not be helping them with the war with Iran. The D-Lulu is about to be broken. Yes, it is. You see, now them folks is, what they going to do is they'll just bring up, that situation that happened that involves, the
Jewish.
They'll cry about it and they'll play sympathy games and they'll bombard your mind with that event that took place in World War II. And, people will feel bad for them because, they're white. But I'm glad that people are seeing through it. I'm glad that people are seeing through her. So since we're talking about all things YAHUAH, I'm going to just go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. She's an artist and me and her have a song coming out together. She's a rapper. We are doing a song together. It's going to be on my album. And I'm also producing a lot of the songs that she has coming out in the future. I've sent her a whole bunch of beats. I'll be sending her some more beats. I'm waiting for her to send me her verse for the song that we're doing. It's my song called Menorah, and I'm doing a remix of it. And I'm waiting for her to send me her verse. And then when she sends me her verse, we're going to drop it as a single. And I'm going to split, what I'm saying, if we make, some earnings from it or something like that, I'm going to split it with her. So we are collaborating together. And I'm producing a lot of the songs and the beats. I produced a lot of beats. I just sent her a whole bunch of beats, bro, essentially, because I got thousands of them. I've been making beats since 2012 consistently. So I've got thousands and thousands of beats, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, sis, I love what you're doing. I love your videos. I love your content, and when I found out she was a rapper, I said, say less. And I just sent her a beat pack. So yeah, we will probably, she said she's going to give me her verse later on today. So if she does give me her verse, we'll drop it on Friday and I'll tag her and I'll invite her, to maybe we can do like a live show and she can talk. I'll bring her as a guest on here and she can tell you guys about her journey. But also, please subscribe to her channel, family. Subscribe to her TikTok. I'm going to post her links here in the chat for you guys to follow her. Please do. She's amazing. I know the Most High is definitely using her. And I give all esteem to YAHUAH for the children of Yasharal standing up against those who hate us. So let me give you her TikTok first. Shout out to her. Let me post this here. Oh, snaps. Okay. Hold on. Bro, I literally tried to post her TikTok and it just posted like everything on that page. Okay, here we go. So this is her TikTok. Now, if you have TikTok and you don't have, if you're watching the replay, all you got to do is just go to All Things YAHUAH. All Things YAHUAH. Okay, you find her on TikTok on there. And also, y'all, I am also going to post her YouTube channel. That way you can also find her on YouTube, All Things Yahuwah. Though that's literally her handle everywhere. She's also on Facebook. Please show some love to our beloved sister in Yahuwah Yahusha, and please subscribe to her. Okay. She just made her YouTube, so I know she's just getting some things started. And so I told her I would be happy to help promote her because I really, really believe in the work that she is doing. All right. I'm posting her YouTube channel, family. Please, 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 please subscribe to our beloved sister in Yahuwah Yahusha. All right. So, but yeah, family, it's just getting back to these folks. Do you see that they're perfectly fine with their replacement theology? They are perfectly fine not acknowledging you. So why do we need to acknowledge them? I'm just saying, look, y'all, all I'm saying is, if they acknowledge, I'm happy to acknowledge you. But if you're not going to acknowledge us, I don't want nothing to do with you, because that means you're not trying to cleave. So if you don't want to cleave, I don't want you around me. I don't want you near me. Stay away from me. Go away. You know what I'm saying? Go, I don't know, go eat some bloody meat or something. You know what I'm saying? But just stay away from me, bro. But these people are completely content with calling themselves a Bari, or what they call Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? While there's not a nigga in sight. It's just very telling to me. Replacement theology is not so much just with Christianity, family. Replacement theology also applies to the Hebrew truth, the Abari truth, said Abari truth. And I'm going on Facebook. I'm looking I'm scanning for Yahudim. I don't see any. Okay, there's one right here, but look at all the Caucasoid. Okay, he's swimming in a sea of milk over here. Look at that. Blonde hair. Let me see what this person says. The energy, love, and hospitality of this group is second to none. No judgment, all praise and worship. Yeah, but see, y'all don't worship like how we do. Y'all do the Gentile worship. Y'all do the heathen worship. Don't nobody worship like black people. Give me a 1 in the chat if you agree. Don't nobody worship like us. You step into a Caucasoid church, yeah, you're going to be bored. But you step into a black church, oh, you ain't going to never be the same again. Look at that. All I see is Edom. Would be my saying. Look at that. Yo, look at that. Look at that. All I see is a bunch of Caucasoid children. Where are the Abarim? Where are the true Abarim? Where are the Yahudim? There's not one in sight. This was a Caucasoid event. It was. That's why, you know what I'm saying, people told me I got invited, and did you get invited? I said, I don't want to be invited. I don't want to be invited. I don't want to be where my people are not. And so you want to sit here and tell me that Yahuwah was there amongst these people when they literally X'd us out? Absolutely not. I don't believe Yahuwah was at this place, especially when none of his people are there. He's always going to be where Yahshua is. He says, when you will pass through the waters, I will be with you. I called you mine. You are mine. When you seek me, I will hear you. I will be with you. I do not believe he was here. I don't. I do not. I just believe it was a bunch of Gentiles doing what Gentiles do. Hold on, man. I'm okay. There go Lorvins right there. Okay, so Lorvins was performing. Okay, so as I mentioned, he was there. But once again, it's just like when I think about how they don't want you to leave Babylon, family. They want your talent. They want your ability. They want your strength. They want your influence, but they only want it because there's something they can gain out of you. Maybe he wouldn't have been able to draw as many people because Lorvins is well known. This is the only Yahudi I can see here. Oh. Okay, this guy looks like he could be Yahudi. Okay, I see a Yahudi right here. I see a Yahudi right here. Okay, so we got some Yahudim. Wait, but this isn't the same thing. This is the Fringed Up Fest. Okay, good. I had to correct myself. Okay, this is the Fringed Up Fest, the Israelite gathering. And you can see y'all beautiful people. Beautiful, beautiful daughters of Zion. Look at that. Beautiful people. Look at our people. This is where I want to be. This is where I know Yahuwah is. He is amongst Yahshua. Okay? Because they got to be around us to get access to Yahuwah. So I know our Father was here. This is French Fest, though. This is not the same as the Hebrew Fest. That's why I had to fact check that and make sure. Lyric is in the building? Hold up. Lyric is here? Lyric, shalom, shalom, sis. Good to see you. Shout out to Lyric. Hey, beloved. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All esteem to Yahuwah. Good to see you, sister. Yo. But yeah, this was the French Fest. So this is not the Caucasoid thing that them other folks were doing. But you can see the hey, I'm vibing, y'all. Look at our people, y'all. Look at Yahshua. Oh, man. When we show up for the Most High. Yada Yahuwah, family. Yada Yahuwah. Look at they got the ZZs right here. Oh, bro. You know what, family? I do want to go to one of these Hebrew festivals. Hey. Oh. We outside, boy. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm rocking with it. Hey, look, we didn't need no tent. Look at that. Fringed out, boy. These fringes, he was good with it. Kwam Yahshua. Yada Yahuwah, man. I love to see my people. This is lit, y'all. I almost wish I would have been there, but this is French Fest. But you can see how much more lit our festivals are versus the Caucasoid people. Okay, people having a good time, making some fire songs, performing, everybody into it. But when I look at this and I scroll up, bro, this looks boring. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, I probably would not have as much of a good time. Like, look at this. People are standing up. People ain't really dancing or moving. And, you might say, well, this is not a video. It's a still picture. But this just looks boring and corny. Okay, they don't worship like we do. They don't. They're nothing like us. They will never be. They will never be, y'all. All right. Let me stop, y'all. All right, let's keep going. All right, this Lorvin's right here. Look at that. No rhythm. They over here flopping and flailing all over the ground. They don't know how to dance. They ain't got no rhythm. Look, they trying so hard. Come on, y'all. Y'all know we the people. Quit playing with us. Look at that. No rhythm. They just hopping and skipping and flipping and flopping. That's all I see. Bro, let me stop, yo. Salaki Yahuwah, man. I'm doing too much today, y'all. I'm kind of hyped up, bro, for this doc. But yeah, this orb is right here. Yeah, lit, bro. Lit. Let's see. I'm just trying to see some more images. Okay, so I believe this is the French Fest here. Love your tribe, love your people, don't do evil. 100%. Full agreement.
Love your tribe. Love your people. Don't do evil. Catch this vibe. Say love your tribe.
Love your people. Love your people.
Don't do evil. Catch this vibe. Say love your tribe.
Love your people. That's fire. I might use that in the song. That's lit. I might use that in the song. I might really use that as a soundbite, gang, for real.
Hallelujah.
Look at Yahshua, man. Look at our people. Just imagine, wait till we get to the kingdom. Yahuwah. Wait till we get to the kingdom. We're going to see a lot more of this, family. We're going to see a lot more of this. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be forever. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying all of this division and the separation and all that stuff. It's got to stop. The Most High is preparing us to come back together as one nation again. King Yahusha will establish us as one nation again. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit more of a wait. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be up out of here soon. We will be with the Most High, and King Yahusha will return, and we will be restored. Now, Hebrew Fest. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Yahukanan just texted me on Discord, and I just wanted to see what he's saying. Not sure. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna have to get to him later. Yahukanan, I will get to you if you're watching the replay. That probably requires me to be able to fully give my attention to it. So bear with me, Ak. Here we go. Hebrew Fest. White people. White. So this is so, there's a separation between the Abari, Yasharelim, the Hebrew Israelites, and the Caucasoid folks. They don't want to be around us. And we're fine with that, honestly. We don't got a problem with that. We can enjoy our own. We can enjoy our people. We can enjoy Yahuwah Yahusha. If they don't want to be around us, fine. We don't care. We don't need y'all. And I'm not, that just needs to be understood. All right, here go another performance. Bro, lit. Just lit. Our people are lit, bro. There's nobody like us. Wow. I don't know why this keeps popping up on my feed, man. It's the dang devil. Let's see. Trying to find some more stuff here. Oh, here go another one. One of these days, man, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You might just see me performing at one of these Abari festivals. One of these days, you might. You never know, man. In Abba Yahuwah's timing, you might see me performing one of these songs. And I got so many songs I would love to do, bro. Definitely boast. I boast in Yahuwah. I boast in Yahusha. Ruach harlot, raise a glass. Hallelujah. Shasa Sirach. I'm not talking about that bottle, but I'm talking about that wisdom book that's found in the Bible. Hey, I'll have everybody dancing if I do boast. Off top. All right, let's see what they got going on at this Hebrew Fest, y'all. Allow me to see your it's just dead. There's just no energy. Now you compare that to this. You could just see there's just a whole different vibe. A whole different vibe, family. A whole different vibe. We are talking about two different nations of people, gang. Two different nations. Okay, so these are this is Lorvins right here, and then this is I forget her name. I think YAHUAH, YAHUAH Q, and then this is J Lush. And these they oftentimes collaborate with Lorvins, so they were with him, which is why you see, you know, Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? So they oftentimes travel with Lorvins, do music with Lorvins, and so on and so forth. So that's why you see them there. But for the most part, if Lorvins wouldn't have been there, these two would not have been there. Okay? But you can see there's only 3 black people here. That tells you everything you need to know. Let's see. Yeah, that's it, bro. Everybody else is like white. Oh boy. Trying to see some more images here. Oh, that's fire. I like that. But yeah, family. Hebrew Fest. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my. Oh, these dudes rapping? Hold up. Let me see.
Down to the leaders of the lockdown. Truth is, you can never find the truth. You ain't even really looking where the truth is.
Warning. They copy everything we do. I keep saying it, but it's true. It irritates me. Go get your own style. Stop performing like us. Stop acting like us. Y'all don't want us there. Then why are y'all trying to emulate us? Clearly, y'all don't want us around. Clearly, y'all don't want to acknowledge us. So go develop your own culture and stop trying to copy what we do. That just, it low-key irritates me, y'all. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like when I see this, but I see that they want to X us out while performing on a stage that says Hebrew Fest, call it a Gentile Fest. Call it what it is. If we're going to really tell the truth, just call it a Gentile Fest. Because that's essentially what it is. Or call it the Edom Fest. Call it the Edom Fest. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the Edom Fest. Because that's essentially what it is. But yeah, it low-key irritates me. Oh boy. Oh man. Man. But yeah, this is the fringed up thing that we were looking at. Hezekiah, Lorvins. I don't know who some of these other folks are, honestly. No disrespect to them, but these are like the 2 biggest Abari artists, Hezekiah and Lorvins. And then you got Isham Burgundy, and you got some of the other ones out there. Shout out to them. Let's see. Yeah. All right, let me come back on the screen. But yeah, man. So I just sometimes, y'all, I just get irritated with these people because I realize that they, you know, they don't like us, bro. They don't like us. And, you know, I don't care. I mean, in all honesty, I don't care if these people don't like me, bro. I don't need them to like me. I don't. Because I understand we're called by Yahuwah. We're appointed by him. We are his chosen. And as our beloved sister, all things Yahuwah said, our redemption and us being his chosen does not require their validation at all. So who cares if they don't like us? Who cares if they have a problem with you? Who cares if you beautiful Hebrew sisters walking down the street and that white woman give you a funny look? To our Abari brothers out here, our Akeem, you know, that white man giving you a hard time, he knows what's coming to him. He's jealous of you. And I said that in my Shabbat lesson. So it's like, I don't need you to like me because you're jealous of me. So you're jealous of me because there's something about me that you do like. So just the fact that you're jealous means that you do like me, or you like something about me that you don't have. And you covet that. You covet it. Yeah. The Most High said, thou shalt not covet. Who covets? Them folk. Anyway, Lady Audi said they don't have a mind of their own or their own things. They just straight up stealing our ideas and styles. I mean, true. But when you got a history of eating bloody meat and frolicking in the forest with animals, you know what I'm saying? Of course you're going to copy what everybody else do. And that's essentially why they copy what we do, because we are the purveyors of all things influence. Let me show something else to y'all. I'm going to show something else. I want to just, we already know how influential we are, But check this out, dude. This was kind of crazy. When I saw this, I was like, it's good that we're influential, but it can be kind of dangerous too when we're not doing the will of the Most High. Let me show this to you. I can't play too much because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But even in Asia, family, even in Asia, they are doing this drill thing now. You know what I'm saying? And there's a song that's been blowing up lately that is essentially everything we do, our moves, our style, they're copying it too. Let me show it to you. I'm gonna play a little bit of it so you can hear it, but I'm gonna just keep it to a minimum. So hold on a second. Let me go to it. And I'm gonna mute the music and I'm gonna play just a little bit so you can hear it, just so you can see how influential we are as a people, y'all. And it's dangerous because, you know, Hasatan is using us to push wickedness. Wait, is this the video? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Well, this is one of them. All right, here you go. Let me share my screen with you real quick. And this is to hit on Lady Yahuah's comment. Take a look. I'm gonna just play a little bit.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm an Asian, but I got the shot. I got a beam on the clock. Baby talking on the neck, you get shot. Still talking, leave it up to the.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's garbage. I can't even listen to it. But yeah, they copy, you know, and it's not just the white folks, it's every nation because we are the most influential. That's what I'm saying. They're not going to just give you up because they know that they need you to push their wickedness. These heathens need you to destroy the rest of mankind through what you do because the other nations are going to follow what you do. And so because they know that, they are depending on you to be the influence on everything that everybody else does because it's a trickle-down effect because we're so influential. There was another song. I can't remember what it was, but I'm having trouble finding it. But it was like a really popular song. That wasn't even the song, but I'm trying to find it, gang. I'm trying to find it, but there's so many videos now of these people doing these same dances, same songs. It's hard to find and narrow stuff down. Hold on. I think it was viral Asian drill song or something. I'm trying to find it, y'all. Just give me a second. I be obsessing because I'm like, I can't find it. I'm going to find it. Where is it? Like they were doing like the Memphis lean and everything in this video. It's crazy, bro. But that's why I say if we're this influential, we have to be influential in righteousness. So, you know, you have to turn that around and say, okay, well, if we're this influential, we got to be influential in righteousness when it comes to Yahuwah Yahusha. And that's 100% facts. Let me see here. No, this ain't it. Is this it? Bro, I don't know. All the videos look the same, gang. All the videos look the same, bro. I don't be knowing what's what. Like, best way to, no, that's not it. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to find it, family. I can't, so I might just have to put it to the side. But let me show this to you. And it's not just music by which you are copied. Let me show you something else, gang. Check this out, y'all. Let me share my screen. Sister Shauna's in the building. Shalom, sis. Look at this. Let me share my screen.
Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. If you've never considered styling your hair as an art, you may want to reconsider that. There's so much that can be done with it, even molding bone straight hair to mimic Afro textured hair. It's become popular within the Asian community. Take a look at.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this. These nations hate you, but they can't live without you. They hate you, but they cannot live without you. And no, they're not Afrocentric at all. They went to get their hair to be in this way. Wow.
that. When I first saw it, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Companies like Hippie Buddha use different techniques to create the illusion of curls, coils, and even locks. Joining us to talk about it, Eva Go, Francesca Jones, who has Asian and Black ancestry, and hairstylist CC Mason. Glad to have you all here on the CC, when you saw that hair, what went through your mind, CC?
I had mixed emotions.
Because you can go either way.
Yes. So from mixed emotions, as a hairstylist, you always want to learn the new trends, because that's money for you.
Mm-hmm.
But as a Black woman, you think about, like, okay, well, they talked about our hair being nappy for so many years, or the kinkiness and the coily textures that we have, and then now all of a sudden it's in. They're not just doing the
now we're not gonna watch this whole thing, but give me a 1 in the chat if you know who Bad Baby is. Give me a 1 in the chat if you know who she is. We just having a conversation, family, but give me a 1 in the chat if you know who Bad Baby is. Okay, I see a Tara Yasharal. Shalom to you. Okay, the reason why I'm bringing this girl up is because this is a white girl, okay, that uses, you know, what they would call Black women mannerisms. And I don't like saying that because, you know what I'm saying, it's, I feel like the way they try to frame it is trying to disparage against Black women. But essentially, this white girl went viral, you know what I'm saying, from the, you know, cash me outside, how about that, or whatever, acting like she's Black. So she built a whole career acting like she's Black, talking with the Black accent, you know, pretending she's Black, trying to act like she's Black. She built a whole career around that. But when it's a Black woman that acts in her natural way and how she was growing up, because, you know, we was raised in the hood and stuff like that, they call her ghetto. And they say that she's, you know, uncouth. But when a white girl acts like that, they give her a career. This is the problem with these nations. These folks get a pass. They get a career. But when you see someone like, you know, think of like, I don't know, just out the top of my head, I'm thinking about somebody like Cookie Lion, Taraji P. Henson in Empire. They say that's ghetto, that's trash, that's sassy. But when a white girl does the exact same thing with the exact same mannerisms, you know, they get a whole career. I'm just kind of tired of these people, you know, trying to be something that they're not and getting, you know, benefit from it. They don't go through the same struggle, by the way. They can just wear our culture as a costume. It's much like these transgenders, right? They claim to be women, but they just wear being a woman like a costume. They don't go through the childbirth. They don't go through the menstruation process that a natural woman does. But then they can turn around and claim and say, you should respect me because I'm a woman. It just irritates me. Yes, thank you, Markia, beloved sister. The stereotype of a Black woman. Thank you. That's a better way to say it. To all Black women in here, I didn't mean that in a disparaging way, but they essentially try to build a career and build a personality and a social media personality off the stereotype of the Black woman, essentially. And, you know, people don't have a problem with it. But if they see what they think in their mind as the stereotypical Black woman, I use that with air quotations, they call it ghetto. It's just insane to me. Tamika Hill. Yeah, that's the girl from Dr. Phil. The girl that was like, cash me outside. How about that? I mean, just a whole brat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me show you this. I got to show you this too, family. Shout out to Morning Glow. I don't know if she's still in here, but she sent me this, and I want to show this to you guys. I'm going to show you. I posted this in Discord. Those of y'all in Discord, y'all probably saw it already, but to those who are not in the Discord, I'm going to just show you. But family, oh boy. Let me share my screen. I'm going to go to Discord. I'm going to show this to you guys. Boy, it's kind of boiled my blood when I saw it. Oh, okay, I didn't. Oh, I was trying to figure out how to post polls in Discord. Okay, here we go. Let me full screen. Okay, wonderful. All right, let me full screen this, y'all, and I'm gonna show you this video that Morning Glow sent me. I don't know if she's in here. I saw her in here earlier. I think she left. Shout out to you, beloved sister, daughter of Zion. Thank you for sending me this. I did not know about this. Family, family, family. Take a look at this. Let me share my screen.
Of my life, but I don't think I ever seen nothing as bad as this. These folks are selling adult-sized slave dolls in Beckley, West Virginia. Who in their right mind would buy this foolishness? And I was thinking racism was leaving here, but apparently not. Because people are buying these off the shelf. They selling out like hotcakes. What kind of store was that? Who would make something like this, first of all?
Them folks.
And who would buy these things?
Esau.
I don't even want to know who the people is buying these things. But this is ridiculous. What's for
Okay, all right. Bro, I feel like his demeanor was mad, but I'll be ready to knock some stuff down. Okay, I'll be showing up over there with a gang of niggas in black hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Ready to shut some stuff down. It'd be a gang of Yahudi, you know what I'm saying, men in black hoodies showing up over there. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know, it's like these nations will continue to antagonize us until we really rise up against them. And I'm not saying we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we gotta do that. I'm not encouraging that. YouTube, I am not encouraging that. I'm just saying, at some point, they're going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and eventually the Most High is going to give them into our hands to do what we're going to do. Because you can't just keep on mocking us and think that he is not going to turn that around right in your face. It's just going to be when you least expect it, essentially. Atari Yasharal says, gotta remember the fruits of the Ruach. I know, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm going to do it. But it's just sometimes, like in my mind, I just be angry and I just be all like, if I was the person I used to be, it would be me and a gang of niggas over there. I'm just saying, like ready to do some stuff. But you know, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, I leave it to Yahuwah. Yahuwah said that he is gonna judge our enemies. He said that he even gonna exalt. He's going to exude his wrath on his enemies by his people Yasharal. So there will be an appointed time by which we will be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting for the Most High to give the word. I ain't moving prematurely or nothing like that, because I know when it does happen, they're going to be completely at a disadvantage. There's no running to the police. There's no Edomite court system. There won't be nothing to protect them. So I'm just saying. Robin Abraham, shalom to you. No worries, because I believe they're being exposed, so there won't be any doubt of their wrongs. Wrongdoing is being exposed. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love my fro. It's okay. The wrath of Yahuwah is at the door. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I realize that too, which is why I'm just like, it does irritate me to a certain extent, but I'm just like, I know that they're just angry because certain things are coming out. And I have to be careful, because I don't watch every single anti-black thing that's out there, because I don't want to get too roused up. You know what I'm saying? But I realize that a lot of the things they're doing is because they're getting angry, because things are being revealed that they don't like. And so all they're going to do is mock, instead of humble themselves and repent. So woe unto them is all I could say. Nanika, shalom, sis. They just won't leave us alone. It's like they don't want to. Hold on, y'all. I gotta show y'all another video. Speaking of they won't leave us alone, let me show this to you. So we have a Yahudi man that put this white dude in his place. Do I have the video? Oh, please tell me I have the video. Oh, I don't have it. No, that ain't good, bro. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. I have to have it here. I know I saved it. Oh, dang it. I don't see it here. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna try to find it, y'all, because I just it was hilarious. Where is it? I mean, unless that video got deleted, because I could have sworn I saved it. I have it on my phone, but I thought I usually bookmark stuff on TikTok when I want to go back and look at it. But I don't see it though. Oh man, I hope they didn't remove it. Okay. All right, y'all. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Give me 1 second, because I got it here on my phone. If I could just find out the name of the account that I followed that had the video, then I can show it to you guys. Just give me 1 second right here. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, let me see. What was this person's name? Before time existed. Okay, cool. Wonderful. All right, I'm gonna show this to y'all. I thought this was it low-key made me laugh, bro. I was dying when I saw it. Like literally, it was hilarious. Okay, let me see. Wait a minute. Oh, Before Time Existed is what the name of the account is. Before Time Existed. Okay, got it. All right, y'all. I'm going to share my screen in just a second. Let me just go to this video. I'm not going to describe nothing. I'm just going to show it to you, and I'm going to let y'all react to it. Let me just okay. I got to scroll the page and find the actual video. Give me a second. Okay, where is it? I'm on the page. This is one of our brothers in the truth, our ox in the truth. So shout out to him for this video. When I saw the video, it was actually very satisfying to me. Okay, I'm scrolling, y'all. Give me a second. I'm looking. Hold on, y'all. You need to see this video. It's just, you got to see it. Okay. Where is it? Oh my gosh. YAHUAH. Azara. Help. Okay, I'm looking. I thought it was at like the top of his page, but I guess it might have been more further down than I thought it was. Huh. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I passed it. All right, I'm going to share my screen, and I guess we'll just scroll together, but y'all need to see this video, man. Y'all have to see it. Okay. That's crazy, bro. I really thought it was at the top of his page, but I don't see it at all. Okay. Yikes. All right, y'all. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to just scroll together. That way I won't just be sitting here and y'all be like wondering what's going on. So let me just share my screen, and we're going to go through this, and we're going to look for it, because I just need y'all to see this video. This video is just satisfying, as I said. Okay. So this is his TikTok page, and we're going to just scroll through. I'll know it when I see it. He's got a lot of videos on his page, as you can see, and there's just a particular video I'm looking for, and we're going to just scroll until I see it. Like I said, it must have been a lot further down than I thought it was. Okay. Keep on going. We're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. They trolling. Bro, I hope it didn't get deleted, because I'll tell you this. If it did get deleted, there's a good reason why. It probably didn't sit right with some people. But yeah, this is his TikTok Before Time Existed, which is where I originally saw the video. Dang, bro, it's like nowhere to be found. If I can't find it, then I'm going to just send it from my phone to my email and just play it for y'all that way. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that, but I might have to. Unless maybe he reposted it and it showed up on his page. That could have been the case. He could have reposted it. So I probably have to check that. Duet. Yeah, I don't see it, gang. I don't see it at all. I think it might have been a repost. Okay. Oh, all right, y'all. So the next thing to do would be for me to just email it to myself and then just go to it directly. Okay, I can't go to his liked videos. Dang, that's too bad, family. All right, I'm about to email it. I'm going to email it to myself, and then I'm going to show it to y'all. That'll just be the best way to go. All right, let me come back on. All right, reading some more comments. Let me scroll here, y'all. But they don't delete that picture of that Sheetamite with those life-size slave dolls. Exactly. And they talk about white privilege doesn't exist. What a cop-out. They know darn well. Because if it didn't exist, the wealth that they generated from way back when, they'd be held accountable for. If white privilege didn't exist, they wouldn't be able to erase Black history. They wouldn't be able to stop us from teaching about it. I'm just saying. All right. Okay, I'm gonna send this to my email, y'all, and we're gonna watch it. Sending it right now. Okay. I'm laughing, bro, because when you see it, you're gonna see why I'm laughing. Okay. All right. Let me see, make sure it's sent. Okay, it did. All right, let me go to my email. We're gonna take a look at this video, y'all. Hilarious. All right, Gmail. And let's watch this thing, y'all. Okay. Let me share my screen, and we are gonna watch this video, gang. It's freaking funny. All right, here we go, y'all. Moment of truth. Drum rolls. Okay. All right, let me go to my Gmail here. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, I guess I got to download it now. Oh, boy. Okay, there's no way I could just preview it. Video player. Dang, that's whack, bro. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. This is trash, dude. Like, I'll be having stuff ready and be wanting to show y'all, and then it's like, I can't show you. Okay, video player for Google Drive. Let me see if I can do it that way. Give me a second, y'all. We're going to figure it out. All I'm trying to do is play the video. That's it. I ain't trying to convert it. To open or edit. YouTube uploader, cloud converts. Bro, I'm mad, bro. Like, really, all of this just to watch a few second video? That is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Okay, tell you what. Since I downloaded it, I'm just going to upload it here on my here in the studio. So let me just upload it real quick and we'll watch it. Since I just downloaded it anyway, I might as well. All right, y'all. Give me a second. Let me just upload it and we'll watch it right now. All right, downloads. Okay. I think it's this one, if I'm not mistaken. What was the name of the file? 51DE. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I got you. Don't worry. It's going to be satisfying when you see it. I promise you that. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, give it a second to upload and I'll show it to you. Reading the comments while we wait for it to upload. They're trying to provoke a civil war. That is essentially what they're going to do. And I will cover that more in the Trump documentary thing I'm doing. Me and the family are glad that we stumbled up on this young man's platform. He's very enlightened and very wise for his age. Oh, thank you so much, beloved. All esteem to Yahuwah. It's all the Ruach of Yahuwah that's been revealing these things to me. All right, family. Are y'all ready? Give me a 1 in the chat if you're ready for this. I got to make sure y'all ready for this because this, yeah, it was worth the wait. Trust me. You're going to understand why. Okay, I see ones. Atara Yashara gave me a 1. Okay, all right. Yada Yahuah. All right, we've got Kylise in the building. Yada Yahuah, Phil Yahu, CC, Nanika. All right, family, here we go. We're gonna get into it. Let me get this off. Hold on a second. Okay, all right, here we go. This is so funny, bro.
Very careful. Hold on. Very careful. This is what I said. I should be very careful.
Why are you disturbing us all?
That is simple. Next time, ask me a question. I will reply to you. I'm not the bad person.
Yo, I gotta play it again.
Very careful. Hold on. Very careful. This is what I said. I should be very careful.
Why are you disturbing us all?
That is simple. Next time, ask me a question. I will reply to you. I'm not the bad person.
I don't know why these folks be playing with our people, bro, but you see the way. Cece says, yeah, he gave her that everlasting word. I ain't playing with y'all today, man. I am not messing with y'all, gang. I'm in tears right now. That was hilarious. Catmosphere said he backed all the way down. This is what I'm saying. They do fear you. You know what I'm saying? And what's even worse is you got emasculated in front of your family. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a quiet drive home. You know, his son. Imagine his son or his daughter be like, "Daddy, were you scared?" He don't say nothing. He just look out the window. That's gonna be a long, quiet drive home, family. Okay, gang. I got to do it one more time. I just need to, bro. After what that person said that came into the chat earlier, trying to tell me who I am and trying to lump themselves in with us, I just need a little bit more satisfaction. So we gonna go one more time.
Very careful. Hold on. Very careful. This is what I said. I should be very careful.
Why are you disturbing us all?
That is simple. Next time, ask me a question. I will reply to you. I'm not the bad person.
And I can tell that dude is Yasharal because he seems to have like an Igbo accent. He's definitely not a Hamite. That I can tell you for sure. He's probably Igbo, Yoruba from West Africa. He's one of our own. And you saw the dude is you know what I'm saying, built. He don't want those Abari hands. You know what I'm saying? And he punked the dude right in front of his family. And, I've had to kind of, you know what I'm saying, rear up on some people sometimes because sometimes they do try to try me. You know what I'm saying? And, I always tell people, do not try me. I am not the one to do that way. And sometimes I got to humble a few folks. And I'm thankful that there have been instances where I didn't have to actually do anything to them. But I'm like, what you say, cuz? And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean it. I just I misunderstood something. I apologize, man. I don't want any problems. Oh, okay. All right. That's what I thought. Sometimes I have to check them because if you don't, bro, they're gonna think you a punk. They're gonna think that they can try you, and I'm not the one to try over here. I'm not. I thought he was African for sure. Well, when you really listen to his accent, it's more. It sounds more Igbo to me, with more West African. I don't believe that guy was Hamite at all. I mean, I could be wrong, but I do believe he was probably most likely Igbo. But maybe he was Hamite, but I think he sounded more West African, personally. The wife is trying to rescue her husband. Yeah. See, sometimes I think men should hearken to My bad, y'all. The internet cut out. I got to get off of here, y'all. But sometimes it's best for a man to hearken into his wife when she says, calm down, leave it alone. Sometimes that's the best situation. If your girl's telling you, don't take it seriously, just let it go. If the dude ain't did nothing to you, he just running off his mouth, let him run off at the mouth sometimes. Because sometimes that could be the difference between life and death. Shalom, family. I love you. I got to get out of here. I'm way over time. I'll catch y'all very, very soon. Documentary in a couple weeks. I love you, family. All esteemed to YAHUAH. Shalom.